Yeah, I think it's always difficult. I think the second year, he hit the ground running. I think that his attributes were well known when he went to Spain, but I think there was an example last year where his pace, where he pushed the ball past the defender and ran around the outside, if you remember, and then beat the defender and got to the ball first. And defenders wise up very quickly.
Gareth Bale actually started life at Real Madrid relatively slowly. It took him a while to build up the momentum that continued him through, scoring in the Copa Del Rey, scoring, of course, the winning goal, or a huge goal in the Champions League final, and putting in the sort of performances that led them to such glory in his time that he was there.
So I think that firstly, he's been paid a lot more attention. Secondly, I think that perhaps in his own admission, he's been in some great goal-scoring positions and not delivered.
I hesitate to say this, but I think the problem's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think he's got to look at his game and perhaps find one or two answers to when he's really tightly marked by decent defenders or when a team has worked hard to stop him.
I think basically the team's unbalanced and Bale is, because he's not Cristiano Ronaldo, is suffering. I feel that unless something's done to address the imbalance within the team, that he'll have to think about a change of club, and that probably could mean coming back to England. I'm sure Manchester United would take him like a shot. And if he doesn't come back, then Cristiano does. But I don't think I know the European champions with those two guys playing in the same team, but it's gone back this season.
When you're priced as he is, and what comes with that is the pressure. And I think he's come under pressure because he's not delivered, and as well as he did last year. And I think that is the major problem. When you cost 80 or 90 million, you have to deliver week in, week out. And I think he's found that a little bit of a struggle.
At Real Madrid, he's the most expensive player in the world, has to, in quotes, do a job.
What's gone wrong? Difficult to say. Definitely a dip in form. I saw him play in El Clasico the other day. He looked like he'd just turned up at Real Madrid, giving the ball away. I don't think Real Madrid played particularly well. I don't think they played to his strengths, in all honesty.
Next season, he may come back with a bang. But what I think one of his biggest problems is he hasn't got that many strings to his bow that perhaps Ronaldo's got and Messi's got, that he is conditioned to that left foot a majority of the time. If he comes up against someone who's as quick as him, then has he got the trick? Has he got what Ronaldo and Messi have got? No, I think that he can be forced up a blind alley.
Real Madrid put the money on the line, a world record fee for him, although they denied it, to save CR7's ego. And he went saying, apparently sincerely, that this was a dream move for him because Real Madrid had that aura, and that he'd always dreamed, even from being a kid, that he could play for a club as big as and as glamorous as Real Madrid.
He will have to find a new way of opening up defences and making goals and scoring goals. Whereas I said, he's only got to look at Ronaldo. He's got a fantastic left foot, fantastic right foot, and so perhaps Gareth has got to work on that other, the right side of his, and not be so obvious when he's on the ball.
I'm not totally convinced that it's gone all wrong. He hasn't done badly since he's been there, but you just wonder whether he's been completely accepted by the Real Madrid fans. I know there's been a few issues with him and Ronaldo. There are huge egos in dressing rooms, but when you've got egos like Casillas, Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema, I could go on and name plenty more, but it must be quite a tough place, the environment in that dressing room, to continually be at the very, very top. And that's where the best players in the world play for the biggest clubs. And he's still relatively young, Gareth, and I think he's still got a huge future. Whether it be in Spain or back here, he will go on and continue to win honours, but I'm not totally convinced it's over yet for him in Spain. And if he was to come back now, it might seem a little bit of a failure.
I think he probably feels, what have I done? And I do think there's a very, very good chance that he could come back to England in the summer.